This, however, increases the maximum stock of manpower on ships. So essentially, you can use your siege fleets as a true invasion fleet if you get this guy with authoritarian leadership at the helm of them. Let's get good. I am the Gamer Under Development, and this is Endless Space 2 Penumbra. We are playing as our custom community faction, the Diasporid, which are a combination of the Sophon visual affinity and the Gene Hunter trait of the Horatio, along with a couple of other simple traits to raise food and production, because it is a new player-friendly custom faction. And I want to start off today by telling you guys I am very sorry. I am terrible at scheduling. I have a business trip that is going to take me out of town today and tomorrow, which will vastly impact my ability to record these episodes and get them up. I can promise you that we're going to have an Endless Space 2 today and tomorrow. I can't promise they'll be on time because I'll be editing remotely. That being said, please don't ditch me while I'm gone, guys. I promise. I made a mistake. I was planning for this. I was just a day off. I was going to get a bunch of recordings done today, which isn't going to work now. Okay, so we know that they have a stealth behemoth down here. We have our behemoth moving home to get ready for the war with the Hisho, and we are currently preparing to invade Wardan. So yeah, we're kicking butt and we're taking names. Let's go look at our populations here real quick. We do have the Elo, which I have boosted. This is an interesting thing. Getting more religious output is actually something we're interested in, so boosting their pop will help us on that level. But on another level, getting that gene splice for one additional influence would be great, because influence is literally the only thing our pop doesn't produce right now. Well, I mean, there's other things, like they don't produce titanium or glass steel or any of that, but I don't think that any of the minor factions will give you that, so let's go ahead and end the turn, I think, because everybody's where they need to be right now. Go ahead and end the turn. Beautiful. And here is our political party support options. We definitely want the religious party, but we don't have the money to help them. We need strong arm lobbying to get them in. However, militarists are really strong, so we don't even need to support them to keep them. The pacifists here are a problem. I do not want the pacifist party. We have no interest in, well, I guess we are in a alliance with the Lumeris, so we could actually get something good out of that. So you know what? I'm gonna let the dice roll on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and officially support the militarists, and we'll see what happens with the others. We'll probably end up militarist scientist again just because, but if we do end up getting pacifist, we may actually be in a place to leverage the pacifist laws. Yeah, look at that. It looks like we're gonna end up pacifist here. We're gonna end up militarist pacifist again because our people are incredibly contradictory to themselves and they don't know what they actually want. Make love, not war. See, that's great right there. We don't mind that at all. We get plus 30 happiness on systems just for being in an alliance, even though we're actively declaring war on people. So perhaps that law not so aptly named. The Academy's power has increased. That's awesome. A new trading company has been created. Build its HQ in one of your systems to start trading with the rest of your empire. That's actually really good for us. Population boost ended on the Hisho. Let's go ahead and see if we can boost that some more. I swear we've already spliced these guys, but we do have the little splice symbol here left so that we can do it, rather than having like they've been spliced down here. Oh, wait a minute, no. That shows they've been spliced, plus we have some of their pop left. That's right. Okay, I'm just being a spaz, guys. So, Calgaros here, we're gonna need to splice. We have not spliced the Mavros or the Elo. The Mavros are an issue because they spawned them all right here on, where is it? It's Bellatrix up here. Yeah, so it spawned them all up here where we have no way to, like, get them out to our space, and we don't really want to grow pop here all that much. Yeah, they should be right here. Where's my Mavros at? They're right there. And that's sort of an issue here. We're also pop capped right here, which means that even if we wanted to, we wouldn't generate Mavros here. I wonder if we'll generate Mavros in other systems, though. I don't think we will. Oh, events, babies not booms. There has been a noticeably increased birth rate in one of the systems of your empire, Carius, that identifies as militarist and scientist. The trend is particularly strong among Maharishem. Why? Your advisors say it's a cultural response to the instability of galactic warfare, while a leading analyst claims it's a reaction to the prosperity of peace. Perhaps no one really knows. Okay, so we got an extra Harishem because they're trying to breed pacifists to prevent us from constantly going to war. That's basically what it sounds like to me. Competitive quest failed. Anti-hero with 1,000 Faces Part 2. Intercept the photobomber ship. Another Empire completed this before you. How garbage is that? We did so much work to miss out on that. That's not even cool. But I mean, hey, it's just like every other game. I still haven't gotten the photobomber. We're gonna go for this, which is more movement on fleets, because that's obviously gonna be more useful than a lot of these other options. However, we did now unlock Shield of the Lost, which is awesome. We'd love to get to that. Authoritarian leadership would actually make it so that it would behoove us to put this guy on our siege fleet as a commander. And then this skill right here is also just amazing for, like, allowing us to, wait, no. This is for being a governor, I think. Yeah, this will increase the manpower capacity of the system. This, however, increases the maximum stock of manpower on ships. So essentially, you can use your siege fleets as a true invasion fleet if you get this guy with authoritarian leadership at the helm of them, which is what we're gonna do eventually. I actually didn't even know that was coming, but that's one of those, hey, that's happenstance type things. Carius is building AI labor, that's fine, everything looks to be going good there. We could use some dust to finish this outpost sooner. We really don't want this system, though. It's kind of garbage. Do we really, really want that blue cap mold right there? Is it worth the extra effort? I'm just gonna let this tick down. I'm gonna let it tick down, and then honestly, once it's colonized, we can just raise it to the ground for all I care. Oh, is it landing here? Is it landing here? No, it looks to be going to Karana, maybe? Oh, they already have a system on Karana now. Wait a minute, we went to Karana to intercept the photobomber. How did somebody else get him? Man, that is garbage right there. Why do I feel like they got the photobomber just because it's their system and they settled it or something? That irritates me, but whatever. We are already unintentionally invading Karana. Or, wow, we're invading Karana and they have no manpower. Let's just get them. Let's just get them here. They have no manpower at all. We're gonna blitz and take the system right now. Decisive victory. Thanks for the new system, guys. Appreciate that. It's been fun, but you got wrecked. Okay, so we could gain control of Karana, and then ownership will progressively change to our empire. We can raise it to the ground, which basically just destroys everything they've done, which is almost nothing. Or we can elevate the system and its inhabitants, and we can gain 4.9 dust, 3.7 titanium, 0.7 hyperium, and some other resources here that I honestly can't name off the top of my head. I'm reasonably sure that's Quadronix, but I'm not 100% sure. Quadronix might be the green one. I get them mixed up all the time. Your military fleets orbiting the system will lose all remaining movement points. The system's manpower will be reset to 50% of its maximum manpower. So I honestly think what we're gonna do is just raise it to the ground, and basically for 3 turns we're gonna get unhappiness from that. Let me look at this system again. Yeah, it has just 1 pop. Although actually we were looking at colonizing this system anyway, so we'll take it. We'll occupy it. GIF. Karana has been captured. You have gained control of Karana and will suffer a decreasing penalty corresponding to the system's ownership. Sounds good. Improved vessel speed and exploration program for scientists is being canceled because we are burning through influence too quickly. That's actually really annoying. We have this store of influence, but the game likes to shut it off if you're burning through it negatively too fast, which isn't great for us. We can get some happiness there if we want, or we could go with us versus them, plus 30 happiness per owned home system. We only have 1. We could also go Spoils of War here, which is actually kind of a good one for us, especially since we're in war right now. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. We're gonna go ahead and enact Spoils of War. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to chase the cat away. Like, I have a squirt bottle I keep by my desk when he starts to, like, get into stuff while I'm recording, because he loves to do that. Like, he waits. He's like, oh, Dad's recording. Now is the perfect time for me to make a bunch of noise. Ain't that right, kidders? Yeah, that's exactly how he likes to operate. Alright, let's go drone network, cerebral reality. I think after that we'll want to do Xeno-Industrial here. We don't have any strategic resources, so interplanetary is not going to be good until we have the pop to make it just a nice bonus. So we'll go Xeno there, then we'll follow that up with predictive logistics, and then potentially this. I mean, this could technically go before that, but it depends on our growth rate here, and we're mutinous right now anyway, so we're not going to get a lot of food growing here until that's dealt with. We could raise the happiness, though, I think. If we, like, dust rush some happiness improvements, it might make a difference. Doesn't look like that's something we're going to be able to do, though, because dust rushing those is actually rather expensive. Okay, let's go to Rhea here. We can build Sophonic Rampart. That'll be a nice extra defensive improvement, and we already have a ton of dust coming in, so canceling public 3D there for a turn isn't going to hurt us that much. Let's get AI Labor going here. We can put it in after the National Museum, since the National Museum will be done in one turn. And because we have a ton of pop here, it is actually good to get interplanetary transport as well. Even though we don't have strategics, we could get strategics just by colonizing Orm 4 as well. So let's do that. Yeah, look at that. We're getting those so quickly at that point, it doesn't even matter. And we can build our level 2 modernization there. That'll give us happiness. This is, wow, just look at that, guys. Like, we're rolling through here. So we have a trading subsidiary here, which means it won't allow us to build a trade company there, which is kind of frustrating. On the other hand, I don't think we have many other locations that would really be great to build a trading thing at. Deneb here, potentially. Let's actually look at Deneb on our trading thing. Yeah, see, Deneb is really, really low on FIDS. This is not even in our top. That's our second largest system on FIDS, Orm is. So why don't we go ahead and build a trading company in Orm. There we go, that's an HQ, that's what we want. And we'll want a solar security operations there too. 9 turns from this system becoming a trading magnate, which is awesome for us. Okay, and then down here on Wardan, how much manpower do they have left? A lot of manpower, so we're gonna let that burn down a little bit longer. And it doesn't look like this brood ship is gonna actually come through Deneb. I don't even know if they're gonna land on Corona. I think they're heading to Fitis, which is kind of funny because at this point it honestly just feels like they're going, okay guys, rush, 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 we gotta get a colony ship out there or we're gonna get killed. Let's send this hero up here to Zane and get him going, and I may actually start pushing out more siege fleets here, just because we definitely have production queues available for it, and having another siege fleet to come in and burn these down quicker will actually be useful. In fact, now that I think about it, where are we on our ship upgrade text? Did we get our bigger ships yet? We did not, but they are in queue, so I might actually move those up so we get them sooner. That'll give us anti-cloaking probes, which are great. Interesting. So that's just an empire-wide boost. We don't actually have to upgrade our probes or anything, which is awesome because it means that in theory we should be able to find that behemoth with just a regular scout ship once that's done. We could finish our Juggernaut blueprints here, but there's more. I think it's more important for us to get this. Is this our support ship? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so that's the one we want next, which is this. We're gonna pull that up front. In fact, can we get it in 1? We cannot. The earliest we can get it is 2 turns, so I'm going to put it right there. That'll give us our support ship in 2 turns, and we can start making those into siege ships because generally they'll have more slots on them and it should work better. Hello there. Is that the brood ship? That is the brood ship. I was like, why is our ship showing as green? That's weird. Okay. You guys are fine. Just keep blockading here. You guys are fine as well. Just keep sieging. And yeah, that should be it for this turn. Excellent. Oh, what did that pop up on us? I didn't see it. It popped a thing up and then it went away super fast because I have issues with needing to, yeah. When I get up early in the morning, like sometimes my sinuses decide, hey, let's dump and let's make it really hard for good to talk. Okay. Server ID duplication, we could pick up one of their techs because we successfully hacked Sirte, and this is why we got Bellatrix, so that we could just bounce hacks onto Sirte and steal things from Sirte. They have blocked one of our routes from Nusakan to Elion. Show me where the blockade is. Really? Really? Oh, the Umbral Choir has blocked it with a military behemoth. Whoa. How big is that thing? 9,585. That's crazy. How big is our fleet? Our fleet probably cannot take that thing. That's nuts. That is a big, big ship. And sometimes it does this where like, oh, it's because it's in movement. It's really weird that it does this like, yeah, they're in the system, docked up, but they're really moving thing. Kuma has been successfully hacked. And then Laura, the AI for the Vaulters, has decided to offer us a truce, which I'm not ready to accept or refuse just yet. I mean, I guess we could refuse it, but yeah, we'll refuse it. Solo quest started, Gargantuan Crops. A Harashem farmer in one of the more distant outposts of your empire has made a startling discovery. For reasons that are not entirely clear, but thought to originate in the combination of unusual Harashem farming technologies or techniques with unique soil chemistry, their crops have grown prodigiously. If this can be extended to other planets, the Empire could generate massive food surpluses. Choose an objective. So we could either go with possess at least 4 cold planets. We have 2 out of 4, and that'll give us +4 food per Harashem on sterile planets for 20 turns, or +2 food per Harashem during 20 turns. So that's on non-sterile planets, and that's when you're ready, pay 500 to search the Curiosity on Rhea 3. That's actually great. I'll go with that. The diplomatic relations with the Ascendant Refrain, the Umbral Choir, have changed. War. Okay, why are they at war with us?
A beast.
Creature, can't you see the choir wages war elsewhere? We will end your suffering later. I didn't declare war on you. You declared war on me. What is your deal? So we know they have a behemoth there, and now I'm just like, where are they at? Where are they at? I feel like they declared war on us just because we now have the ability to see them, which is really strange to me. Like, we didn't start any trouble with you guys. I don't know why you're so angry. This fleet right here can now go somewhere else because they have Korana. Although we could leave them there just to defend Korana. Actually, let's take them down here to Veni to defend Veni, because we know we have enemies right here and right here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is an interesting development to me. And I believe the blue is the Lumeris, our allies. It is, and they're being sort of raided by that behemoth, and I'm almost... Yeah, let's do this. Let's combine the missile boat right here and the taxi, and we'll take them down here and maybe shoot at this thing. I don't know what our chances are of winning, though. Like, gosh, look at the defenses on that thing, and the damage. The damage is insane. It has so much health. So much health. I think we'll try it, though. I think we're going to come down here with this fleet and try it. It's going to take us 2 turns to get there, but we are going to try to save our allies here in Eleon. I guess we're at war with the Umbral Choir because they're at war with the Umbral Choir. That makes sense. Now, the bigger question here is, where are the Umbral Choir? We still don't know exactly where they're at. We do have a scout ship out here. And now our probes should be able to detect them, so I'm going to shoot some probes off towards the various different special nodes that we have on our map, and see if we can start to locate the Umbral Choir, because I'm honestly tired of their crap. They sat there and they taunted us for so many turns about how, like, we were close and we were going to irritate them, and, like, we had no idea where they were, so it's kind of a, okay, you guys want to go? Let's go. Kuma has been hacked again. We can go ahead and embed a sleeper there. We can injure their figurehead, which will kill their hero. Or we can jam commands, which will force the targets to use a unique detrimental ground battle play as defense on this system for 3 turns. Wow, that's really strong. I kind of wish we had gotten this hack just a little bit later because of that. However, since we have not, I guess the best thing to do here... That's going to last for 3 turns, though. So, I mean, we could still take advantage of it, right? We've got a fleet en route. How long is it going to take them to get there? They'll be there in 1. They'll be at Kuma in 1 as well. Okay, so here's what we're going to do then. We're going to go ahead and use that hack to destabilize, or not to destabilize, but to jam their commands. I haven't tried that out yet. That'll be an interesting thing for us to test. It's supposed to make them pick a really detrimental ground battle choice, so that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and get a free technology while we can from Certe. Astrofinance, very, very nice. We don't have it yet. It could be useful for us to get. N-Wave Fusion, also nice. High Energy Magnetics is not particularly great. Machine Bacteria would give us Colonized Steps, which is really good. And then Vacuum Protection here would give us a bunch of different stuff that also doesn't seem necessarily like something that we're going to need. I think that's the highest cost one, though, so we'll probably take that. Yeah, we're going to take that because it's the highest cost one, and that just makes the most sense. Now we have access to that. I believe Vacuum Protection was up here, but I'm not 100% sure, so anyways. It gave us access to some new modules we can play with, which is fine. Yeah, there we go. Vacuum Protection completed. Gives us access to Adamantian Repair Bots, which is alright. Antimatter Reshield, which is actually kind of cool. And then Squadron Shifter, which is a dodging module, which is interesting because that's one of the new things that's been added with the Choir, sort of. Okay. Adamantian Jammer is being done, improved Behemoth, and the Peta-class ship. The Peta-class ship is what we really, really want. We're going to get that in one turn, and then we're going to start building out new siege fleets. Hey, and we have Vaulters now, so let's go ahead and feed them some Super Spuds so we can produce more Vaulters. Their gene splicing effect is plus 10 damage done to attackers during ground battles and plus 1 science. That's actually really, really good. Okay, time to expand our empire through military might. Veni has lost a population, and I'm not sure why. They gain a pop in one turn. I think they're just pop capped and they're like bouncing back and forth. Let's build a Sophonic Rampart there as well, though. Trying to reinforce sort of all of our systems with these ramparts. Nuscan and Elion's trade thing has been cut off. We already knew about that. And then we knew about our tech changes. Let's go ahead and see where this is at. We're still a few turns out from wanting to invade there. However, we should have fleets en route to coming up here. We do. That one is going straight up here to Zane, where it's going to cause trouble, and next turn we'll have our Peta ships. We do have a hacking operation left, though, which we hadn't used, which is kind of great. Let's see what we can do with it. We could hack Kuma again and potentially get... No, I mean, we're going to try to take Kuma, so that doesn't make any sense, really. What else can we hack? Are there any capitals we have some sort of hacking access to? And I don't think there is. We know Rookbot is over here, but we don't really have any way to hack them. Unless we could do like a really long hack to a pirate and then try to chain some hacks off the pirate. That just seems kind of crazy though, so instead I think what we'll do is we will simply run a hack on one of our nearest pirates and try to steal what we can from them. We have no real reason to, although I guess we could hack Zane here. Actually, if we hack Zane, it'll make Zane easier to invade, so let's do that. Or we could just bounce another hack off Serta. That's going to take 7 turns, which is fine, because we probably won't take Serta within 7 turns, and that should give us access to another one of those great main system hacks. We'll also go ahead and run a hack from here to Lacerta to Zane. If both of these hacks go off, we should be able to steal a technology and cripple Zane so that we can take Zane easier, which would be great. And has our fleet not arrived yet? It has not. It will be there very soon. Very soon we will engage this behemoth and try to save our Lumeris allies. Go, baby, go. Alright. Let's, gosh. The boost to increase the chance that the Harashem population will increase has come to an end. That's totally fine. We actually don't need more Harashems. I was pushing more of them out because I thought we needed them to gene splice, but we have already gene spliced them. Because I am bad at reading UI sometimes. That's okay, though.
Regardless,
we are unafraid to make the ultimate sacrifice in war, but our losses mount. I have lost favor with the Sun God and hope to find favor with you. Ha! Ha ha ha! You're talking to the wrong person, dude. Okay, Ghosts and Dust. Good is set to complete the quest in 2 turns. Awesome. They want an alliance. That is totally new to me. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Do we ally with the Hisho? Where are they even at? Like, they're hardly alive. They're seeking an alliance out of desperation, but you know what? Okay. Okay. If we do that, we don't lose our other alliance, though, do we? Let's test that out. Your alliance is close to achieving victory. It worked. Okay, well, we will accept them as our allies. That was not something I foresaw coming, but sure. Chorus of Aligned Sentience. That is us, the Lumeris, and the Hisho. So that's a very interesting thing. The time to call upon alliances in honor is at hand. Come, let us spill blood together. Sounds good. We make a mistake, or war was a mistake. We've only ever wanted peaceful relations. We offer a truce. Holy moly, look at, no. I thought that was what they were giving us. You guys are trying to offer us a truce where we give you everything? I think you're gonna have a bad day. Like a really bad day. Okay, so our hero has leveled up, that is God Eye. However, let's get him his skill, and then we need to go check our hacks, because I bet you it canceled that hack we had on Serta. Let's see, +1 happiness per system. We're not really making... Is he a governor? He is a governor. Okay. So yeah, we'll give him happiness on pop per system, because that's kind of good. And that's all fine. Sable is... I mean, honestly, the main reason why I accepted their alliance was because I wanted to see if it would work in the first place, and we would keep our Lumeris alliance. That being said, though, like, we don't need to kill the Hisho. Killing the Hisho is a advantage, I guess. But we were mainly doing it because we knew they had behemoths and they were close, and I didn't want to tangle with them once they got really, really going. We can build a subsidiary there, but that seems kind of silly. I may actually start building out Bellatrix now. It actually kind of makes sense to do that here. Building it out as a temperate doesn't, although if we get a level 2 improvement here, it would allow us to start sending those pop to other places, and they would actually be protected on their way out because we do have our allies here. Oh my. Oh my. Everybody that allied with us because they're getting wrecked by behemoths. That's basically what happened. Okay. So I guess what we're gonna do here is try to kill this behemoth first, and then go see... Sorry, guys. And then go see if we can wear down their other behemoth. Wow, look at that. That differential there is huge. However, the majority of his damage looks to be energy-based, so we could reduce a lot of that damage like this. Can we tell if he does have squadrons of bombers as well? So here's what we're gonna do. Based on a new understanding I have of how the flight pathing works here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put everybody but our, like, tanky ships up in the bottom slot here. I know this seems weird, guys. It seems weird to me too, but I'm told that this is actually more efficient, so we're gonna try it. We'll put one of our tank ships there. Yeah, that should be fine. Honestly, we could put our hero up here too, because if the hero dies, he'll come back anyway. And then that should, in theory, give us some better opportunities. And we're gonna watch this one for sure, because this is a behemoth. Come on, let's get it. Let's take that choir behemoth out. And I am actually going to do something real quick while the battle loads, guys. Sorry about that, that should be a lot better. I don't know why my nose gets really, really bad in the morning, but it does. That's okay though, let's go ahead and speed this up a bit. I'm gonna zoom in on their behemoth here, because that's what we're really wanting to see. Come on guys, wear him down, we believe in you. You can do it, little Sophon forces, you can do it. Go, 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 come on guys, hurt him bad. We need this. Oof. We are losing tanks very, very quickly, and I'm not seeing him lose very much health at all. This is a scary thing. I think we might actually whelp this fleet here. I really don't want that to happen. Oh, we got a minor defeat. Okay, we didn't whelp the entire fleet, but we did lose a taxi and a tank, and we barely damaged him. We got like a third of his health in. He also went power to shields though, and our entire energy base is projectiles. Okay, interesting. All of our ships are projectile, you went power to shields. I don't understand your logic, but more power to you. Okay, so we obviously did not win that encounter. What we're gonna do now is probably heal these ships up and evacuate. Or do we hang? Do we hang and keep going? I'm gonna shoot a probe over here first, because if there is a stealth Umbral Choir there, I wanna know. And then after that, I think we'll move these guys back over here to Wardan. We tried, guys. We tried to save our allies. They're kind of in a bad spot. We have other allies in a bad spot up here. We can abandon defending Den up here for a minute, though, because we know that if there is a stealth Hisho Behemoth over here, they're an ally now. So I'm going to send our ships up here to try to work on this Behemoth. Holy moly, this is crazy. Is this one just as strong as the other one, though? Oh no, this one's a lot weaker. So the Choir has like a crazy, crazy strong Behemoth here, but the Riftborn don't. Their Behemoth is rather weak. Okay, Empire development here. We did get improved commercial drives, which allows our civilian ships to move a little bit faster, which is awesome. I believe we already did this guy's level up, but we're gonna double check just to make sure. Yeah, his skill point is spent. And then we have completed the Peta class ships, so we're gonna go build those out as siege ships. right now. Let's see. You're gonna lose that, you're gonna lose that, you're gonna lose that, that, and that. And now let's see if we put siege modules everywhere that we can, what does our siege value go up to? So that is loss of manpower when sieging 14, 14, 14, and 14. Is that the same as it was on our smaller ships? Because if it is, there's no point in using that. No, here it's 7, so they have double the siege value in the same slots. Unfortunately though, guys, that is all the time we have for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if my voice got a little weird there in the middle. Like I said, my sinuses are giving me a little bit of trouble. I think that actually may be related to the tooth issue I've been having. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and click that like button. If you want to see more, click that subscribe button and make sure to ding that little bell notification, because every time you ding that bell notification, Hisho gains their honorable samurai sword. I'm just kidding. I was trying to come up with something fun there, but my sinuses are bugging me, so I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!